Good evening, everybody, and happy Friday. We're looking at another excellent night of weather across our area. Take a look at the sky cam here, downtown Lexington. Really not seeing too many clouds in the sky whatsoever. We're looking at a really nice night. We have a little bit added humidity as we look at dew points here. We're seeing those numbers into the upper 50s, lower 60s, and so when you have those kind of numbers, it's not necessarily really humid outside, but you can feel the moisture a little bit. We've had those dew point numbers more in the 40s over the past couple days. So that's a little bit of a change to our area for today, and we're going to have these dew points kind of in this range as we go through the next couple days. And really, as we look at tomorrow, we're going to start out with some morning fog across our area, so it's certainly going to have some issues with the dense fog, at least to start the day. And then as we go through the day, we'll have a mix of sun and clouds across our area. Warm temperatures, highs are generally going to be into the upper 70s to lower 80s. Just a really nice day overall. So from fog to sun as we go through the day tomorrow. We look really at the first look radar network right now across our area. It is pretty much as clear as can be. And it's going to be continuing to look like this again over the next couple of days. We really look at what's going on near us. We have high pressure that's situated just to the south of us right now, and that's bringing in that clockwise flow of that warmer air into our area, that southwesterly wind. That's what we have right now. And you can see kind of back behind it as well, across portions of the Midwest, we have those warm temperatures. And then we also have what we have here across New England, or portions of the Northeast, is well, we have low pressure just off the coast. And that's bringing a lot of rain to New York or into Long Island, New England. Maybe you've seen some pictures of some of the flooding that's been going on in Brooklyn. They've picked up at least 6-7 inches of rain, but this kind of has been stuck here, and that's kind of kept our pattern stuck. It's kind of blocking the pattern that we have right now and keeping it across our area. So we really look at the weekend overall. I mean, really, you can't ask for a better weekend here. Really right around 80 degrees. Saturday, partly sunny, warm temperatures. Same for Sunday, pretty much. Maybe a little bit more sunshine. So just a really nice weekend coming ahead of us. We kind of going to be in this pattern here where we're going to have what we call a rinse and repeat forecast. For tonight, we'll see temperatures fall in the 60s before midnight. We'll wake up tomorrow morning in the 50s with some dense fog across our area. And then temperatures, they climb back up into the mid to upper 70s right around the lunch hour, and then into the lower 80s by the afternoon. So if you head to the UK game tomorrow against Florida, going to be nice. Kickoff starts in the 70s. We see temperatures right around 80 degrees at the end of the game. And then we go into Saturday night, and well, here we go. Temperatures fall back down the 60s before midnight, down in the 50s as we go into Sunday morning. And what do we do again? We just warm back up into mid to upper 70s by the lunch hour on Sunday and into the lower 80s by the afternoon. We'll do it again as we go into Sunday night, into Monday as well. Of course, we're having that pattern locked in across our area. Wake up in the 50s on Monday, back up into the 80s as we go into Monday afternoon, at least the lower 80s. So right now, of course, we're going to have really this big ridge in the jet stream that's going to take place across our area as we go through the next couple days. But we are looking at some big changes here as we go into the later part of next week. By the time we hit Thursday, especially into Friday, we're going to see a huge dip in the jet stream. And what that means is, well, we're going to be looking at temperatures beginning to really take a tumble, seeing some of the coolest temperatures we have seen in some time across the area. It's going to be feeling a lot like mid-late October for us once this comes through. In terms of rain, we had the rain yesterday. Not going to see much over the next couple days. We'll look at another shot at some rain as we go into the later portion of the week. Of course, when that front comes through, that's usually when we're going to see that activity. So things stay dry, at least for much of the week next week. But notice here as we go into Thursday, we'll start to see some rain approach our area and look to impact us as we go into Thursday and Friday as that front comes through. So looking really at the 7-day forecast, I mean, for the next several days, quiet, lower 80s across the area, overnight lows in the 50s, 78 for Thursday. That's when we'll begin to notice some changes. And take a look here on Friday, mid 60s for highs. So we're going to see a big change in the forecast. Enjoy the warm temperatures while we have them if you're still liking those 80s, but things are going to change as we go into late next week. Now, have a good weekend.